What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Java and Journeys with Jillian. If you're new here to the channel, hi, hello. My name is Jillian. Thank you for watching. So we have just finished yet another Costco haul, wrapping up another weekend of errands, and I wanted to show you all what I got on this particular haul. Of course, you all know it is still the winter for me. February is still winter time. Yes, your girl still has her Christmas stuff up in the background, and we have our nice little ambiance going, our little Valentine's Day music vibe, because it is Valentine's Day weekend. Y'all don't come for me unless you have a check for me. I will start taking my Christmas stuff down right as we start wrapping up the month of February, and then I will be getting into all of my spring, summer decor. But you know what, like all the Christmassy stuff, it just brings me joy, and it takes so long to put together. I think I probably talked about this in my last haul, which if you missed it, check it out. But I'm like, listen, this is what brings me joy. We will get there eventually. I typically keep my Christmas stuff up from like late November through February. This is what I do. I don't keep Christmas stuff up outside. I'm not that trifling, but I keep my winter aesthetic, okay, honey, like through the month of February, because your girl needs to feel like she has some semblance of winter, considering that we live in Florida. It went from being 40 degrees just a couple of weeks ago to now being 80. I am sad and weeping on the inside, but it brings me a lot of joy to be talking to you all, and of course, coming to you with one of my mini hauls. Let's get into it. So again, y'all know how we do things over here. We have our music, we have our good vibes going, we have our little electric fireplace to, warm things up on the inside and to set the mood right while we're putting away our very many groceries. And y'all know I'm not trying to get salmonella, so let's get into this real fast, and then I need to put this stuff in the fridge ASAP. So Costco haul coming to you today from Costco, of course, and we have our Kirkland organic chicken party wings. And y'all, let me tell you what I think I'm going to be doing from now on. I was talking to my co-producer and sister about this. I'm like, listen, I just want to go ahead, because we actually do have space in our fridge. I want to go ahead and buy a lot of these meats and, freeze them, instead of having to constantly go out like almost every week, we didn't have 2 weeks and buy meat. It's like, let's just go ahead and buy in bulk, right? I recognize it's such a privilege to be able to do that. And I'm like, and let's just let it do what it do. Let's get what we need. And that way we're not having to habitually make a lot of grocery runs. So we went ahead and stocked up. My husband throws down on some chicken wings, honey. So we went ahead, stocked up on some. And of course, Costco's always come to us with some pretty good deals. So for these like 3-pack of wings here, those cost about $20, $19.19. And let me tell you all something. Get into this. We got some beef ribs going on. I am going to hook these up with some good rice, some veggies. So I am excited. I do not have a grill, but I am going to braise these in the oven, and I cannot wait for how they come out. And you all know, because we're not trying to get any type of germs. The flu is like, variants of the flu and COVID are going around right now. So Costco, at least in Florida, in my area of Florida, like in Claremont, which is a suburb of Orlando, essentially, they haven't for the longest time carried these big containers of Lysol for your laundry. Today, y'all, I am definitely in my grown era to where it's maybe a sad day when things like that excite you. See it, but I was like, oh my God, Costco now has the liquid Lysol detergent. Let's go ahead and get some. So went ahead, stocked up at $4 off. So I feel these were $12.99. And of course, these are like the oversized. So you're getting a better value of these versus like what you get at the store. Also, because we're going to be making some spaghetti this week, we have our Rouse spaghetti sauce here, some pineapple, which I'm excited to cut this up. I love fresh pineapple. We have another Costco pizza. This is the Supreme pizza, and this is going to last us, y'all, like a few days. So I really like Costco's pizzas. They taste so good in the oven, especially when you are baking it the correct way on the rack. It's nice, it's crispy, has good flavor. And so I'm super excited about this. And this is coming in at basically $18. Now, here we have our Asian pairing. We have our yakisoba veggie noodles here, which we're going to have some pot stickers with that. And again, this is a 3-count pack. So we will eat this over time, put it in the freezer. to store it, as well as the pot stickers. This is also freezer ready as well. So I'm super excited to be trying these out. The pot stickers, as you all can see, are chicken and veggie. And I think it's going to be a good complement to the veggie yakisoba. I am hoping that these are going to be good. I'm a little nervous because you just never know what you're going to get. So hopefully these will taste good once we hook them up on the stove. And then following, you saw our pineapple. Of course, your girl went ahead and got some plums. Costco has some really good fruit, and sometimes the fruit could be hit or miss. Pay attention to the seasons and which fruits taste best depending on what time of year, because I have found with Publix, and I'm sure you all have probably found this too when you go to Sam's or BJ's or any other kind of like warehouse-based grocery store, that some of their produce doesn't taste as good when it's out of season. So just check that out and be cognizant of that. So of course, plums. We also have some nectarines going on over here, which I'm super excited to get into. And these organic crispy coconut rolls are so delightful, especially hook these up on your ice cream. So if you have like a sweet treat, especially if it's like vanilla or strawberry, any kind of ice cream that has fruit in it, crush these up. These are delicious, but also these are fabulous on their own. And the calories are not too bad at all. So if you're someone that you're trying to curb on your sweets a little bit, I think this is good because you can eat basically 9 pieces of these. And you all see, I mean, the sugar count is 7 grams of sugar. And I think these are just like so tasty and delightful. We have our bananas, and yes, they are very green, and that is intentional on my end because we're not going to eat all these bananas all at once. So I try to always go for bananas that are more so on the in the ripening phase instead of them already being perfectly ripe, because otherwise they're just going to get overly ripe really fast. So, and these are regular bananas, not organic. And I want to say they were like $1.49, definitely less than $2 for this whole bunch of bananas, which is quite nice. And then coming to an end, we have these Egg-Wich turkey sausage breakfast sandwiches, which are super delicious and 17 grams of protein. So if you're someone trying to up your protein levels, these Egg-Wich sandwiches are so good. And typically you can find these in your grocery store. Oftentimes I've seen them if you go to like, if you have a Kroger or Publix or whatever is located in your area, sometimes they'll sell these individually or, you know, in like a 4-count box. So super happy to have some of those to eat in the morning. And then we have our Caesar salad. So of course we're going to have this with our spaghetti this week, as well as with pizza, because, you know, it makes me feel a little less guilty when you have some grains with it. And you'll see for this big container of Caesar salad, this is $8.80. Costco loves to hook us up, y'all. And we have our grass-fed ground beef, and again, spaghetti, and we'll use this for other uses over time, but I'm just happy to go ahead and stock up on these. And then closing us off, we have our Bounty Advance, because you can never have too many paper towels. I am definitely an excessive user of paper towels. That's just my vice, but we just use those quite a bit in terms of like cleaning and everything. That's just me. And then also I kind of want to show you all other finds that I have purchased. So they have this machine washable area rug, and I am so excited to actually find an area rug. And y'all, this was only like 20 bucks at Costco. Rugs are super expensive, and I was just happy to find something that I can throw in the machine after a while, because I'm going to put this toward the entrance on the interior of my home coming in from the garage. So that way, this feels very soft on the feet, and after, you know, some days or so, I can go ahead and like throw this, use my little Lysol sanitation detergent to get this cleaned up. But I'm hoping that this rug works out. And then also, because we are nearing our spring era, I also got a couple of mats to put outside my house. And then you all saw this in my last Costco haul. I love this rug so much, I got one more to put. This is like, again, the door coming into my garage. So at least that way, the rug that is currently there was actually there from the last owner of this property. So I'm happy to just switch it out because it's just that time. This wraps up my Costco haul. I am not trying to get sick, so your girl is going to go ahead and throw everything in the fridge. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Heffa Nation, go ahead, subscribe down below, like, comment, share, and I hope you all have a great rest of your week. See ya on the next journey.